Refugees and asylum seekers. I don't know what the likelihood that someone who's a refugee or asylum seeker is going to watch this video, but let's just get some information out there for you so you have it, so you understand the basics. Now, why do we have refugee claim or asylum seekers claim? Well, the government of Canada recognized that there are some people who are at very risk in their home country, that they might not be able to live there, that they could be killed or hurt dangerously if they remain in their home country. And so they have a program to allow someone to remain in Canada, to be protected by Canada, if they have no other legal way of staying in Canada. You know, they don't fit under the employment rules or anything, or student visas or things like that. What's important to know is that there are a lot of detailed rules. And so we don't see a ton of refugee and asylum seeker claims in our Calgary office, but they do come through. We get calls every once in a while. Now, first of all, you have to make your claim in Canada. You can't make a claim from outside of the country. You have to be in Canada when you make that application, which really kind of limits things. And because there's a treaty between Canada and the United States, there are also limits in terms of where you can make it from. So if you have made it to the United States, but you'd rather be in Canada, you can't then make an asylum or refugee claim in Canada, because the treaty says that you've got to make your application for refugee status in the country that you hit first. Now, for lots of reasons, the United States is more common for people to end up in, and it could be because they have because of their coastlines or their proximity to places, or their border with Mexico. It's a little closer to other places, and so you want to make sure that you fall under that you're applying in the right place. Now, who cannot apply for refugee status? Well, Canada still wants to make sure that Canada is protected. So if you have a criminal record and you're a dangerous person, the Canadian government's not going to let you remain here. They're going to look at other treaties. They're going to look at how you arrived, like where you came through to. There are also times where people are not eligible to remain in Canada, whether it's for health reasons or any number of reasons. Lawyers get calls all the time from people seeking refugee claims, but again, it's going to be important. You've got to be in Canada to be able to do that. So think about your position. If you're in Canada and it's not safe for you to go home, then talk to someone, find out what your options are, because the Canadian government and lawyers in general want to make sure that you're safe if it's appropriate for you to remain in Canada.